Welcome back, everybody, to another episode on Medea FM. I'm one of your hosts, Ethan,
Sara, and Paige.
and today we will be discussing some of the themes and memorable moments of Medea. All right, for the first part of today's episodes, we will be taking calls from all of you guys watching. So, if you have any questions and want to ask us, call 4142661873.Medea.
Here's our first caller today.
Can you hear me?
Yes, you are live on Medea FM.
My name is Paige.
Her name's
Her
Haiden.
name's Haiden. So Haiden, today we were wondering what you believe the theme of the story Medea was.
I thought that the theme of the video was that you can't let your emotions get the better of you.
That is a great answer. Thank you,
Thank
Haiden.
you so much, Haiden.
Of course.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
That was an interesting answer because I feel like there's so many things that could come into Medea.
Yeah.
But I feel like that is one of the main ones because Medea did let her emotions come into play.
Oh yeah.
Especially when it came to herself and what she wanted in life.
Yeah, another big theme is betrayal. She betrays
Yep.
the number one people in her life. Her family, her husband, her 2 kids.
All of them.
And then by one way, murder.
Yeah, not very kind.
Not very. What do you have to say about like how the way she like killed everybody?
I think it's very brutal,
Very
very
brutal.
terrible, and these are people she loved. Well, I guess she loved. She just killed them for the better of herself, selfish reasons.
It was just like an unjustful way for everything.
Yeah.
For her just to be exiled over and over again and just not wanted anymore. She had no place to be. Maybe
Yeah,
that
her
could
plan didn't
justify her
work.
actions. In a way, it could.
In
justify-
her mind, maybe.
And no, you don't agree.
I don't think so. I don't think it's worthy of murder.
In multiple counts,
Several different ways.
5.
5 different accounts.
5 counts of murder.
Children,
I mean,
adults,
she was cheated on.
women, everybody.
Everybody.
I still think that she shouldn't have done it. It wasn't. Vengeance does not
Would
equal
you guys
justice.
murder your boyfriends if they cheated on you?
No, I would.
Paige.
Hey, Paige. I just think it could have all been brought out in a certain way. Like,
Yeah.
I think we just learned a lot from Medea, and I feel like she just had nobody to help her in a way get through all her things.
I agree, Sarah.
Welcome back from our commercial break. I hope you guys enjoyed our first segment. We will now be taking more calls to answer another question.
Our second question today is gonna be, what was a memorable moment in Medea, and why was that a memorable moment to you?
Oh?
Hello? Who is this?
Oh, it's me, Haiden, again.
Again?
Hey, Haiden!
I know.
She is on top of it.
She's one of our most loyal
One
listeners.
and only listener.
Okay, we have another question for you.
Okay.
What did you find the most memorable in the story Medea, and why?
So when I was preparing Medea, I thought the most memorable part was when Medea found out about her husband's new girl, and she sent her gift that had poison in it. And like the whole death scene was very memorable, and then the way that her father walked in, saw her dead, and just couldn't stand to be alive, and she wasn't.
Okay, thank you. That is a very good point.
Very good point. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Haiden, for being
Okay.
a loyal listener.
Bye.
Okay.
How do you guys feel? Technical difficulties.
But we are back
We're
and
back.
ready to go.
So, as you were saying, that was a good memorable moment. What were your guys' most memorable moments of the story?
I thought her not caring after she killed that many people was crazy.
Ruthless.
She did not care.
She just
She
kept
was just
going.
like, sorry, Jason, I had to do it.
And in a way, she just made her actions like innocent to herself, not to
Yeah,
others.
she kind of justified it
For herself
For
and her.
herself, she was like, "Yeah, I did it to hurt you because you hurt me," which wasn't very nice.
Kind of
but-
like Hamlet, like how
Yeah.
they used to like avenge others because of their killings. So, you know.
How did you find it memorable?
My most memorable moment was probably towards the beginning of the story when she's escaping and she kills her baby brother to help her escape. I think that really just set the tone for the story and introduced just how brutal this character was.
The throwing the limbs behind her, that was crazy. Just tossing them. She did not care.
She had to get the job done, like in a certain way. She knew what she wanted.
She's crazy.
Do you have any other opinions on what was memorable?
I think what was memorable was towards the end of the story, how she just kept wanting more for her life and stuff, especially like trying to get into the royal family. By the way, she was like, I'm gonna kill this person, but so then I can be royalty and show Jason why I should have been the one to be married to him. And I feel like she just had a whole plan sorted out, and how she implemented that plan to try to get there over and over, and the way she got creative with her killings, that was pretty memorable.
Yeah, she did get really creative
with the poison,
on like
the reef,
necklace and the
reef and the necklace
or something, or a dress.
Like, who would have thought about that at that time?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Very creative with it, which shows like the power of women in a certain aspect of the time.
It shows how powerful emotions are and how you shouldn't let them get the better of you. It ties all the way back to the theme.
And it's just like how her emotions just total over her as a person total.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, that's all our time for today.
Bye.
Hope to see you next time on our next episode, where we will be still talking about Medea.
Always
and forever. Medea FM out.